you will see how you need to stand. Now, there's a little bit of a difference between girls and boys because girls stand sort of 10 and 12, whereas boys will stand equal. Now, can you see the difference between me standing like this and me standing like this? Difference. Hence the reason why we just covered posture. Now, posture is very important when we're going to stand and when we're going to walk. Now, I'd like to walk like this when I'm sort of at home, really not in the mood to really practice my etiquette. And that's fine because you're at home, no one sees you. But when you're at work or at school or in the public eye, or especially at a formal function, you want to walk like a lady, like a gentleman. So what we're going to do before we get to the walking stage is get the standing right. So for girls, what we're going to do is we're going to put this foot at 10 o'clock, okay? What we're going to do with this foot is put it at 12 o'clock. So we're standing like this. It might be uncomfortable initially, but it's because you've never done it before. With boys, we're going to be equal. We're going to stand our one foot here, the other foot here. Now, it's important for us to remember that whether we're a boy or a girl, we're not going to stand like this, or with the boys, we're not going to stand like this. We're going to stand up straight with our head slightly raised, our shoulders back and down, and our stomach a little bit forward. Because that is how girls become ladies and boys become gentlemen. Let's try it. Boys, we're going to stand equal. Now, when I say equal, and the reason why I say equal is because our weight is equally distributed. So for boys, we're going to stand quite comfortably on both feet. For girls, we're going to put one foot on 10 and one foot on 12, and our hands very slightly next to our body. Now, whatever's comfortable, if you'd like to stand like this, like you are, you're more than welcome to. If you understand with your hands next to you, that's fine too. How does that feel for you guys? Feels fine? You feel like you're standing? Can you just stand normal for me? How you normally stand at home, or is that very different to what you guys are standing like now?
Yeah, just the shoulders.
Just the shoulders. Okay. All right. So let's just try it the way I said initially. So boys equally on both feet, and girls at 10 and 12. Okay. What I would like to teach you guys as well is before we go on to the walking bit is how to turn around. What I'm doing is I'm standing 10 and 12, looking forward, going around, and I'm 10 and 12. It might take a bit of practice. It took me a lot of practice to get to 10 and 12 when I turn around. But you want to do it in just 2 steps or 3 steps at the very least. Because if you're going like this and this and that, that's not really getting where you want to be. With the boys, how we're going to turn around is we're going to very equally stand on both feet. Again, moving forward, doing a funny sort of walk again, and bring ourselves around. So that's what we're doing. So again, we're not doing kind of this thing. What we're going to do is, again, step forward, bring around, and there we are. How's it going, guys? Do you want to show me? Looks good. You guys are getting it. Yeah. Okay, so what you guys are doing... Well, look at what I'm doing. So I'm going around, and there we go. So it's not like this. Yeah, but slightly. I'm not doing that, or I'm not doing this. So I'm going around. It is very hard to learn, but we're going to get there. Forward, around, and around. So you just turn on the ball of your feet. Okay? Do you want to show me again? Very good. Just keep trying, girls. At the end of the day, what we want to do is we want to step, turn around and have our feet slightly together. Not together, but slightly together. All right, so if everyone's getting it, what we might do is start walking.
They see me rolling.
Seeing that you're having a bit of a chat, come up here. I might just pick on you now. All right, how do we stand? Are you evenly in both feet? Excellent, fantastic. Now walk for me. And walk back. So turn around and then walk back.
Walk the whole way.
Does he look comfortable, guys? No. He does? All right. Were you comfortable?
Not really.
Why? But why were you not comfortable?
Because I feel like...
Let's not feel like this. Let's walk.
Okay.
All right. Walk for me. All right, let's turn around. All right. That looks a bit more comfortable, doesn't it? That's a bit more comfortable. Now, you've got a very pretty lady in your arm for the night. Aren't you? So, how are you going to walk with me?
That way, with outside feet first. No, wait.
Okay, let's... Does he look comfortable? He's comfortable because I'm on his arm, that's why. No. All right. You're getting there, definitely. But with guys, we're not going to go army parade, walking with this girl, got to parade myself, my parents are looking. We're not going to do that because what we want to do is we want to be gentlemen. Yeah, of course we smile. Of course we smile. We're not going to go... No, what we're going to do for guys, just guys quickly listen, for guys what we want to do is we want to walk quite naturally. We want to let everyone know, because obviously there's going to be a time on the night where the spotlight's going to be solely just on you, correct? Yep. So what we want to do is we want to let everyone know, I just won this beautiful girl and I'm actually taking her to the deb. I'm very proud of that. So how do we do that? We smile, yes. But we don't walk like this. No, we don't do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to smile. Our head is going to be slightly raised and our shoulders are going to be open. We're going to stand very evenly on both feet. So your girl will be on your arm, but again, we're not walking a bit like that. We're going to relax ourselves, although having quite a good posture. So we're going to walk quite naturally, quite gracefully, okay? And when you come still, you're going to stand on both feet. So guys, don't kind of stand like this or doing something funny. You want to stand on both feet, okay? Evenly spread your weight, but you still want to have an open, broad chest because you've just brought this beautiful girl into the room. For the girls, it's very, 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 very important that we are remembering that we are at a formal function. We are not catwalking down the red carpet. So what do I mean by that? Exactly. We are not going to go, hey-ya, I just got my new bikini on underneath all of this. No, we're not going to do that at all. At all. Because the reason why I say that is because if you watch these models, beautiful models, run down the catwalk, they tend to have the bikinis on and they tend to, sort of move the bum a little bit. So we don't want to do that. So we want to be very careful how we walk. Now again, very similar to the guys, we're going to have our shoulders up and around. Our head's going to be slightly raised. I hope you all went and sat down the way I just told you to. No, you can sit, it's fine. So what we're going to do is we're just going to walk quite gracefully. Now, having our hips still, we're going to walk. When we stop, we're stopping 10 and 2, or, 12 and 2, or 10 and 12. Okay, so that we're not going to stop like the boys. I was just saying to the girls over here before, the reason why we actually stop and stand differently to the boys is because ultimately what the boys are doing is they are presenting themselves. Okay? Well, no, I'm meaning it in a most positive way. You guys are going, right, I'm here, I've brought this beautiful girl into the room. Now, girls, what we're going to do is we're going to close our legs slightly and move ourselves slightly on an angle, because what we're saying to the room or to the public out there is, you know, I'm a girl, I'm a lady, and for a small part of me I'm reserving for myself. So we are putting ourselves together and we're closing our legs simply because it's a formal function. We're not going to stand like here, like the boys, present ourselves. So we are doing it slightly a little bit differently. So it's important when you guys walk is to come to the end and again sort of reserve yourself if you'd like. Okay. Does that sound easy enough? Let's try it. Now,